Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warships Blitz with Terry. And today I've got a couple of videos for you that I actually recorded just, while I was playing. And I'm joined here by some other heavies. There's Ergo, who's been on this channel before, and there's Andy, who's sailing in this first battle his brand new Julio Cesare. So, let's go. Ergo is in the Königsberg in his slightly overpowered Tier 5 cruiser, and I'm in the Hill, the American premium Tier 5 from one of the recent Blitz passes. Blitz passes. Say that 5 times in a row. We're playing straight. We're bottom tier, and they're spawning up on A, so they can take care of A. I'm going to go for C. Now, if you're not super familiar with this map, sorry by the way, I don't have any audio. That's because the recording software crapped out on me. Now you're gonna have to imagine the sound of gunfire. But if you're not super familiar with this map, you're cross spawning, and which means we're gonna have 4 ships to deal with, and they're gonna have 3 ships to deal with. So enemy team, 2 destroyers, and I'm just gonna head for the island and see if I can spot anything. I've got the gun switched over to armor piercing because against destroyers, especially at close range, that's what I'm going to be doing. So, C-Cap is ours. There comes the Fubuki. Okay, he hasn't spotted me because I'm not spotted. So I'm just going to drop some torpedoes in his general direction, just in case he decides to run into them. and see what else is here. Okay, there's a Furutaka and 2 battleships. Good, so that's what we're going to deal with. Time to open up with the guns. There comes the Furutaka. Well, these torpedoes weren't meant for you, but you might, if you want to take one, there you go. Go ahead and take one. Okay, Furutaka, heavy cruiser. Relatively slow reload, but big guns. So we're just going to be a bit careful. Can I get another torpedo spread off against him? No, because the island would be in the way. Okay, he hasn't seen anybody reversing quite yet before. In case he goes in a straight line. I mean, we're playing tier 5 and 6. This is always a distinct possibility that people just sail in straight lines. And what else we got? There's a König. Okay, you get some torps as well. The Furutaka... No, the Furutaka is hiding behind that island now. And there, he goes out of view because he's right behind the island. Okay. If he's behind the island, there's not really anything he can do, so... okay, there he is. Yep. I'm just going to ignore him at this point. Yep, he doesn't ignore me. So, okay, Furutaka has torpedoes. Is he using his torpedoes? Well, I'm just gonna cut really close in front of him. That way he can't torp me. Okay, so I'm inside his torp activation circle, and anyway, he's dropped the torps elsewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. König, here, have some torpedoes. There's a Fuso who's currently getting the loving attention of both the Furutaka and the König, so we're gonna have to help him a bit. But he's a tier 6. He can deal with things, right? And there's a Bayern. Now, Bayern is a dangerous ship, so I'm going to use my smoke here while I'm broadsiding and turning around. Meanwhile, what's my team been up to? I think my team's been cleaning up A-Cup pretty convincingly. So, some torpedoes in the direction of the Bayern. Furutaka got some torpedo hits in onto the Fuso, but the Fuso, I think, took him out. And the König is on fire. There's 2 of them. Well, no, that's the Fuso is back there. He can deal with the König, right? Yeah, he did. The Nicholas there is gonna get on top of the Bayern, and the rest of our team has cleaned up A-Cap and is heading towards B-Cap. So there's only 2 of them left at this point. Yeah, I'd say we've won this one, haven't we? So, Bayern, last time we checked, you were sailing in a straight line, and you have a Nicholas problem there. Nicholas gets some torpedoes out. So, no, actually, he's firing at me. Okay. Well, I'm a bit faster than you think probably I would be, because I'm doing over 40 knots here. And my torpedoes are probably going to get him, because I don't think he's actually going to change course. And I think he's the last ship alive. Well, he was, so... There you go. That's mid-tier for you. That's mid-tier battles for you. They're scrappy, they're hilarious, and everybody gets some torpedoes when I'm in the hill. That was the first battle. Then I think we decided to switch over to tier 6. So let's go and continue. Now for this next battle, we switched over to tier 6. So I'm over in the Fushun, the mildly overpowered Pan-Asian destroyer. And Andy is in the Galicianaire, the excellent French light cruiser, and Ergo is up in the Fuso. Now, if you look at our opposition, there are two bots, the Fubuki and the Fuso, so these are not of much concern. But we're bottom tier. There's a Meihan, there's an Akatsuki, there's a Sims, a Pensacola, and an Atlanta. And I'm in a thing that can literally not torpedo other destroyers. So let's go and see what we're going to make out of that. Yeah. Bottom tier. And, well, the only things I can hurt here with my torpedoes are the Pensacola, the Atlanta, and the bot Fuso. So I'm spawning with Ergo in the cup. And Andy spawns on the right flank. So if you know this map, I mean, this is Encounter, this is a top tier map usually. I'm switching over to armor piercing again because there are 4 destroyers in the enemy team, which means I'm going to be using my guns for quite a bit. Yep, there are 3 destroyers, 2 of them are excellent gunboats. And so the enemy team's spawning cross. So there's a division of 3 ships basically straight ahead where I'm heading. And Ergo comes along in the Fuso. He's probably going, oh crap, we're not in the right ships for this at all. So what do you do in this kind of scenario in a Fushun? Well, first of all, you scout, because the biggest danger for the Fuso is that he's going to get torpedoed from without even knowing that the torps are coming. And there's an Akka out there. So, and the Sims as well has long-range torpedoes. But first of all, there's the Fubuki. Now this is unfortunate because the stupid bot's going to keep me spotted. I can't torpedo him. I mean, he's not going to torpedo me either, but I can't torp him, which means I'm going to have to be double careful and just keep an eye. Well, he's trying to torp me, but just keep an eye where the enemy destroyers are, because they see me and I don't see them. Okay, so the bot's trying to torp me. He's missed. And the battleship and the 2 cruisers are in the center. 2 destroyers spotted, which means the other 2 are either here. No, they're not. They're got to be here. Yep, there they are. Okay, there's the Akatsuki and the Sims. And we've got 2, 3 spreads, so that would have been Akka. Okay, I'm going to smoke up for now, but I'm not going to stay in my smoke because there's some more. We haven't seen all the torpedoes yet. Ergo coming along, he's probably got the high explosive loaded, so I'm not going to stay in my smoke. I'm just going to use my smoke as a diversion to make them drop their torps into the smoke. Where I'm not. Yes, there come the torps. And now I've got these 2 to shoot at. And there come some shots in. Again, up, yeah, Sims is like, he's panic smoking. It's like, oh no, there is a destroyer coming that cannot possibly torpedo me. What am I to do? I'm in a gunboat and I'm a tier higher. I'm gonna run away. So, yep, no, I'm gonna keep shooting at you because that's literally the only thing I can do. Okay, anyway. Oh, the Sim's gone quiet, so he stopped shooting his guns. There's probably Ergo shots coming in. Missing, and yes, he's got the high explosive load. So again, he has to turn away because there's probably torpedoes. So I'm heading in because I can dodge torps and I need to spot them for him. He has the big guns. Yeah, there come the torps. This were probably Sims torps. And there's the Sims. So, okay, Sims is spotted again. The Akatsuki decided to go gunboating. Yep, there comes some more torpedoes. Oh no, these were the Sims torps. It must have been Akka torps from the other side. So Ergo's probably got his hands full dodging over there. And I'll just keep them spotted and keep them under constant gunfire. Oh, player 3 has entered the match. The other ship that I really, really didn't want to see in this battle, the Atlanta. Oh dear. Anyway, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go. So, Atlanta decides there's a destroyer and there's a Fuso. What am I going to do? I'm going to rush the Fuso and try to torpedo him. I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve with this, because, well, A, the Fuso can load the armor piercing and just blab him out of the map, and B, even if he manages to torpedo him, there's no way he's going to take him down. So I'm dropping some torpedoes on the Atlanta, because my deep water torpedoes... Atlanta, you're not a torpedo boat. While my deep water torpedoes can't hit destroyers, they can very well hit Atlantas, as he just found out. And now, he's trying to get his other torpedoes away. And the 2 destroyers have completely... It's like, oh no, we're being shot at by a bottom tier gunboat destroyer. We must run. Okay, there's a suspicious smoke screen over there, so there might be torpedoes coming my way. Okay. Ergo takes out the Atlanta with the secondaries. Well done. Yep, there come the torpedoes. That's 1 spread though. There must be a second one somewhere in the water. Or I just missed it. Can't really say. Now, here it gets interesting. 3 destroyers left. Actually, let me pause it here for a second, just so I can explain what I'm thinking. Now, 3 destroyers left. one destroyer spotted. Ergo is in the Fuso back there. There's a smoke screen ahead of me. So smoke screen, this has to be the Sims or the Mayhem. If the one destroyer is spotted, and Andy and one of our other destroyers is heading towards the enemy cap. Now we've got 1:50 left. That might just be enough to go for a cap. Now I'm thinking that the destroyers can either, so the other two destroyers can either be going for our cap, thinking that, oh, there's a battleship, yeah, we can deal with it. But given how they've played so far, they're probably not doing that, because so far they've just been running away. So I'm thinking they're probably going to head to defend their own cap. Now I have no idea how much health that destroyer over there has, and I don't have any idea how my teammates are dispositioned. It's entirely possible that all three destroyers head to their own cap and wipe out the two players from our team that get there, which would mean that they're in the lead 3-2. So we would probably we might probably lose this on points. So I'm deciding at this point, okay, screw this. I know Ergo. I know he's in a Fuso, which is not necessarily the right ship to deal with enemy destroyers. But I'm gonna bet that they're all heading back to their cap, and Ergo is back defending our cap. So I'm heading over to the cap to support my team in the push. All right, so let's see what do we got there. Any more torpedoes coming out of that smoke screen? No, not really. Okay. Oh, there's the Sims. Okay, so at least one of them is heading towards our cap. The Sims is in low health. There's no way I'm going to catch him. So I'm going to bet that the Akatsuki is over there at helping defend the enemy cap. That's a half health Sims, and pretty sure Ergo can deal with him. Okay, the Mayhem is on low health, so that's good. And we've got the Galicionier shooting at him. So I'm just going to open up on the Mayhem, and I have no idea where the Aka is. I'm still suspecting that the Aka is back in their own cap, because that's where I've seen him last, running this way. Where is he? Okay, let's gun down the Mayhem, because the Mayhem is in a gun duel with the other destroyer over there. And Andy gets him with the Galicionier. Okay. And, plot twist, the Aka actually went for our cap. So they're trying to win by capping, which they didn't have a chance because they were too late. Plus, Ergo in his Fuso is over there. And while he's in the battleship, and he's in the bottom tier battleship, Ergo can probably pull that off. So he blew the Akatsuki out of the water, which just leaves the half-health Sims that I've left him with. It would have been good if I was able to actually go back, given what they did. It was a 50-50, I'd say, that they would try to defend their own cap, but it looks like they're not. So, well, we're not going to cap them out, but we've won this because, yeah. And Ergo is in a battle with the Sims. And he managed to wipe him out as well. So, well done, Ergo. Yeah, very much deserved. Sorry that I wasn't there to support. I figured you had this. And again, my bet was that that the two of the three were actually heading back. So, yep, well done, bottom tier carry in a team that was very much not in the right position to deal with this sort of opposition. But yeah, that's what you can do if you're in a team. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.